How's it showing up for you guys? Can you guys see the convergence zone there? We're almost to Issaquah here on I-90. Trying to slow down a bit so we have more of a view of it, but you can see quite a bit of hail in this thing. A lot of hail streaks showing up in the convergence zone there. The white valve getting messed up there a bit, I can see on the kind of a nice image there. Thanks for the support, Aaron Green. You can see some hail streaks underneath the base of this thing. I'm going to follow it out for a little bit here on I-90. I've been off today. I should have a better view of it once we get on the other side of Tiger Mountain and Cougar Mountain here on I-90. You can see some pretty good small hail coming out of the base of it. I saw some reports there coming across on the radar scope also. Yeah, it kind of weakened from what it was on the earlier return, the radar return. We'll see what it looks like when we get past Cougar Mountain here. Or the Issaquah Highlands, whatever you want to call it. I'm surprised there isn't a great big rainbow underneath the base of this thing. Maybe I just haven't seen it yet. Hello from the Blue Mountains. I wonder how those storms are doing over there in eastern Washington. I wonder if they're getting anything building up over there. Haven't checked in a bit. There's probably a Vancouver Island convergence zone going on a bit there. It's probably what is helping to form that, kind of in the wake of the winds coming down from the northwest there, and then down the westerlies down the strait. They're probably meeting in there. Probably causes a little bit of a lee low, or at least you're in the lee of the Vancouver Island there, so it's probably what's going on. Still looking pretty dark up ahead here on this thing. Might be some picturesque convergence zone activity tomorrow too. Keith Evans just had some good hail north of Arlington. Yeah, I saw some reports coming out here out by Carnation for some small hail, pea-sized. The view is definitely better to the north here, so let's see what it looks like once we get on the other side of the mountains. Yeah, I should have brought my other phone there so I could check the radar while I'm live streaming. Pretty nice seeing the sun shine underneath these clouds, though. It's kind of a picturesque convergence zone. I'm out towards Preston right now. couple months here, hopefully I have a live stream that'll be a lot better than this, more entertaining too. I'll probably start chasing out in the plains a bit here in March, April, May. So I'll probably live stream if I get anything really good. It'd be kind of cool to see a tornado on the ground live streaming it. So I'm going to get up ahead here and I'll try to point north if I can get a view here. Maybe Snoqualmie Parkway or something. Maybe North Bend. Maybe watching over mountains or something. Looking fairly dark up ahead here. The sun's kind of blasting through the clouds. It's kind of interesting looking, seeing these crepuscular rays come through the clouds like this. Hoping for a lightning strike. I don't think there's been any yet today. I might be wrong. I haven't checked here in the last 20 minutes now. Starting to pick up some rain here now. Well, you can see Mount Si in the distance there. Looks like it's got some fresh snow on it. Oh, we got a good rainbow off to our left here. Too hard to see that rainbow. It's up between the trees. Yeah, crepuscular rays, kind of an interesting term. Yeah, I'm all for this thing redeveloping somewhere right nearby me here so I can try to get a lightning strike. Mount Si is just to my left. Looks like it's got new snow on it here. Oh, yeah, I imagine it's snowing up there. It's got to be. I mean, snow level's pretty low right now. It's probably any precipitous snow at the pass there. We'll try to get a view up ahead here at North Bend. Some clearing coming up here on the left, looks like. It's always hard to get a view there, though. Looks like it's snowing up on Tiger Mountain there for sure. Not Tiger Mountain, but Mount Si. Yeah, it looks like it's snowing pretty good. You can see it at the top of the mountain there. It looks like the higher elevations definitely have quite a bit of snow still. I wonder if there's anybody hiking up on Mount Si right now. They're probably getting a pretty good snow shower at the top. Looks like it kicked me off there for a minute. I think I touched the power button on the phone. lot of new construction out here by North Bend. Anybody in the chat get any small hail yet today besides up by Arlington? How's it going, Debbie Nelson? Yeah, nice and sunny down South Sound there, but there was some convergence zone activity starting to form there by Three Tree Point, but it was pretty light last time I checked, about 25 minutes ago. Out here checking the convergence zone. It's looks like it's snowing up on Mount Si there, just outside of North Bend. Yeah, the peaks out here are definitely cloaked in clouds. There we go. I should have brought my laptop and live stream from my good camera here, but next time. Was hoping for a rogue lightning strike in the convergence zone here. There was some pretty good showers going on, but it's tough to get lightning in the convergence zone sometimes. That's looked like kind of a low chance of it anyway today, but yeah, there's Mount Si off to the left there. You can see it cloaked in clouds pretty good. Blue sky just to the left of me now. So quite the mix of weather out here. Am I in the wrong spot here? Yeah. Somebody's on somebody's at Lopez Island right now. Is that what that last message said? I didn't see that. See, we got sun, we got blue sky, we got snow, dark clouds. No, I guess it does zoom in on the live stream here where you can. Yeah, a lot of blue sky around the Puget Sound right now. There's some convergence zone activity was trying to fire up when I was checking about a half an hour ago, but a couple good showers out here by I-90. Powell River, BC. How's it going? You can see the convergence zone kind of dragging across these peaks out here. I forget what this ridge is called here. That's by Rattlesnake. It's off of Rattlesnake Lake. I forget what it's called though now. Should be some more convergence zone activity tomorrow as well. And more of a northwesterly flow, but there's a thing called the Vancouver Island convergence zone too, and that'll probably be in play tomorrow as it comes around the northwest side of the island down the strait there, and it meets up with the westerlies, or the weak westerlies through the Strait of Juan de Fuca, and kind of chops down into the Puget Sound and converges with some weaker winds through the Puget Sound and can create some small hail also with it. Well, you haven't missed too much. I just thought, was watching the convergence on off I-90. It was pretty cool looking at first, seeing the back side of it, just a huge wall of white cumulus clouds of the convergence zone. Then as we went further on I-90, I kind of got under it here near North Bend, and you can really see it dragging across the top of Mount Si, and that ridge off to the west of Rattlesnake Lake is what's just ahead here. I know what the ridge's name is if I could, but I can't remember it off the top of my head here. And you can, all the peaks here are kind of covered. It looks like it's been snowing up there too. You can see some new snow on the trees. Is that Rattlesnake Ridge? Yeah, I know there's a nice hike that goes up the Rattlesnake Ledge there, and then you can there's a couple more ledges further up the trail, then you can go on a hike back down the ridge westbound. Sun's really blasting out to the left of the screen here. Oh, someone got this t-shirt. I haven't even gotten mine yet. I thought it was coming yesterday or Saturday, but maybe it got delayed. Maybe it's there waiting at my house for me right now. So the t-shirt is good quality? Hope so. Yeah, there's a service road, and there's like towers up on the top of that ridge there too. Now you can see the American flag going there, the sun off to the left, and blue sky. And kind of some ominous clouds here to my right. See some rising motion going on in the clouds there. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, clouds are pretty cool looking here. You guys remember that storm that we had last year where it went from a record warm temperature, then we got snow that evening as that front moved through? We got like a 7/10 of an inch of snow in Seattle, I think it was. Maybe half an inch. I was up here that evening and there was a QLCS tornado on I-90 and I have it on film. And I posted it on Twitter then, but it was, there was so much going on during that storm that I only posted it once and I never talked about it again much. But I looked at that footage the other day. So quality beefy t-shirt, 100% cotton, shrinks just right. Cool. Yeah, so I'll have to post that again. We saw a QLCS weak tornado right on I-90 and it kind of moved north and east off of I-90 and it was just amazing. It was just as the sun was setting and it was getting pretty dark, but you could see it obviously come down, touch the ground. It was spinning, rotating on the ground. Looked like it didn't look like any more powerful than a strong dust devil, but it was definitely a QLCS tornado. So yeah, I'll post that. I'll get it on a video or something. I'll make I don't know, I'll do a little weather video about it or something. I'll just post it as a little side thing, just a few minutes. Maybe I'll do that in the next couple days here. Quasi-linear convective system. It's just something that happens when you get a differing of winds and there's kind of a small rotation on the front of an area of winds that's moving out ahead of the front, basically. It's not a mesocyclonic tornado. It's just something that happens on the edge of leading of winds. There's like a squall line is moving through. Now, these clouds are rising up right in front of me here. It's just kind of interesting looking there too. You see that scud rising? Yeah, it's just, if you get a line of thunderstorms, there'll be areas where the wind veers in that line of thunderstorms, and it's just kind of a leading edge feature that happens with an area of basically a front that's just kind of moving through the area. It can have thunderstorms in it. Mount Si is getting even more obscured to my right here. Rising scud ahead of me. Well, it's rising scud. It's just kind of air being forced upwards. It's probably just an area of convergence based on terrain and maybe Puget Sound Convergence Zone features. Well, it might have been the topography. It was moving kind of upslope, so maybe that upslope flow as the flow's moving upslope, it might give it a little bit more vorticity. So, but it was mostly probably the front, because you could see it. We could see the rotation in the front, and we put ourselves right in the way of it. And it was right outside of North Bend here on I-90, and we caught it on tape. I've got it on the GoPro. I kind of freaked out, and it kind of ruined the video because of my audio. I was kind of yelling about it, so it was just kind of crazy looking. Didn't expect we would actually see it. A lot of times you'll see that rotation. It's just kind of in the upper levels, or maybe the Doppler's picking it up at a certain level, and it's not down to the surface, or you can't see it anyway, but this one we did. Yeah, it's kind of cool watching these clouds rise up into the base of this, or watching the scud rise up into the base of this cloud. Sun is really bright off to the left here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. So it looks like some pretty good precipitation to the right here over Mount Si. Yeah, this is North Bend, Washington, yes. Oh, you can see Mount Si to my right here. I think this is just plain old rain right now falling on me. I think I'm probably at like 650 feet here. I'm outside of the main city of North Bend. Rob says no lightning yet. I'm going to drive a little bit further east towards the pass a little bit more. Yeah, Tanner sounds right. Oh, we're going to go this way real quick. Get a big old rainbow out here, so you guys can see this rainbow. It's not focusing very well here. Let's come on. It doesn't like this. Just want to focus here. There we go, finally. I had to grab some water. I forgot my water bottle at home. Yeah, that sun is just coming underneath that cloud deck there. It's a really strong rainbow back there. fact, it was right here coming off this exit. We stopped and we saw that QLCS tornado last year. Right about here, you can see it come up, formed right in front of us here. Looks like it might be mixing in with a little bit of snow here. I was hoping for some thunder snow, but I think the odds are pretty slim of that. Quite a bit of snow still on the side of the roads. Only on exit 38 here. Little snow mixing in with the rain. Fire Training Academy up here on the right. Yeah, quite a bit of snow still on the sides, probably from the plows, but see if we can get any good views here coming up. Definitely more blue sky when you head westbound.